Okay, ready to mix the lye with the oils. I am doing a kind of a knockoff of the Dove recipe. This one is more conditioning because those of you who followed that conversation in our group, we thought that it seemed very drying. So we're going to see what happens. And I'm doing one following that exact recipe, and then one that's the more conditioning. This is the more conditioning one. And I'm going to put it in a Pringles can and all that jazz, just like they do. So, okay, here we go. And I have to make this fast because my kids have a 4-H meeting. So, and both my lye and my water are in just about 10 degrees of each other. So, here we go. My recipe for this is 12.54 ounces of water, 4.398 ounces of lye, 8.25 ounces of palm oil, 9.9 ounces of beef tallow, 4.95 ounces of coconut oil, 3.30 ounces of shea butter, 5.280 ounces of canola oil, and 1.32 ounces of castor oil. I'm also going to add an ounce of lanolin after this comes to trace. This is the first time I've used canola oil in a recipe. I have liquid lanolin now, but as soon as that's used up, I have the lanolin that I got like this, and I got a great big thing of it too from Soaper's Choice, I believe. We do have trace right there. So I'm going to go ahead and add that lanolin. Let's see. Just kind of pouring it out there. I might have to use my finger to get it out, I think. I don't know if my scraper will get out in that little tiny bit, but we'll see, I guess. I kind of did this backwards. My plan was to do the other bar first and then this one, but I got sidetracked and started measuring for this recipe, so I just continued. And it looks like I'll be finishing just in time to throw some decent clothes on and take the kids to their meeting. Then I'll be back to do the other soap, the other Dove knockoff bar, and I'll also be doing a milk bar today, finally. Uh-oh, I picked up blue somewhere. That's funny. I have no idea where. Okie dokie. I have no idea what Lanone's going to do to this, so we'll see together, I guess. See, it's already very thick. Oh, yeah. I got a lot of bubbles in there on that one. Ah. Okay, that's nice and thick. Now I'm not adding any scent or color to this because I do have people who are very sensitive to smell and other products, so I'm kind of doing these trying to find a bar that is good for their skin as well. So that's why I'm not adding anything. I am going to play around because I did get a lot of really nice colors, a bunch of neons. Then I thought, I got all those neons and I don't have any regular colors. Well, I think I have 3. And my titanium dioxide. Oh, which I was supposed to add. Ah! Okay, scrap that. I need to add that in here. See what happens? I didn't write it down in my recipe. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no clogging allowed. Great. Okie dokie. Well, I don't know what's clogged that up. And I guess we will pour directly. Well, it was supposed to be about an hour, or a teaspoon, but I think I just overdid a teaspoon. Oh boy. Don't you guys love it, messing up with Kim? That's what I think I'm going to call my series. Things to avoid with Kim. My children need to go get ready if you're not already so that we can leave as soon as I pour this. If I don't hurry. They have a 4-H meeting. Alright, I'm not going to be able to be as diligent as what I usually am in cleaning that up because I just don't have the time to do it. So, I was just happened to be thinking, haha, there's one of my little impurities that crap. Oh. This is going to be ploppy, and I'm going to have to make sure that I really tap this down. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm not talking very loud. The baby's sleeping in the living room, so I'm trying to be quiet for her. What I was starting to say was I thought it was kind of cool with mixing in the titanium dioxide to not mix it in all the way and to kind of have like a white stripe through, or like swirling almost. I don't know if that's the effect I would get because I've never really played around with titanium dioxide to know that, but Crash! Well, there goes my crock pot lid. Oh boy. I'll tell you what. Uh-oh. I think I need another mold. Yep. Alright. I think I'm going to do my sample size bar mold is what I'm going to use. Jackie's house. Oh hey, I probably should be doing this in camera range, huh? Be nice of me. So you can see what I'm doing. Not being super careful, I'm just kind of doing this to fill each one because I just don't really have time. And I'm actually now going to be late. Surprise, surprise. Sorry for not talking, guys, and being quiet. I'm just so concentrated on what I'm doing. I just wanted to say, you know, I'm doing this and making like the sample sizes so that I can hand out samples, you know, and people can try out stuff. And I mean, they can, I think, sell a sample for $1 and still, you know, make a little bit of money back for yourself. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do without, you know, charging an arm and a leg. I haven't done anything yet, but what I plan to use these more so when I go to like the farmer's market and I can have them, you know, there for samples, or even, you know, have a bowl of water there and people can, you know, use the bowl of water and one of the little soaps and check them out right there if they don't want to take them. You know, other people might want, you know, to be able to use it and reuse it and see how it works for them, which, you know, whatever, I'm good with. Good with whatever. So, see, getting some good air bubbles out that way. There you guys. Usually when I see somebody do this, I don't really see air bubbles coming up, but I've seen them with mine, of course. I think if there is anything in there, I'm not, oh yeah, I'm not moving that. You see how stiff that is, guys, already? How set up that is? Yeah, I can pound on this all day and it's never going to go anywhere, so we're good to go, I guess. So I'm going to find something to stick over these, and I am outie until after the kids' meeting. So, again, guys, I hope you learned something new, and any questions, leave a comment, subscribe, like, come back and see me again, and this is the fun you can have at home. Okay, I didn't even think, guys. I am so sorry. I did not do an unmolding video, but here is the soap. Hopefully that's not blurry. Here's the other. Now I did two, remember. The one recipe was the conditioning, and did not have the titanium, did not have the stearic acid in it, and the recipe was a little bit different. It had molasses in it. So these right here are the ones that are the first recipe that I did with no molasses or anything. These ones are the ones that have the molasses. And I'm trying, let me see. You can see, hopefully, the color, how it's kind of brown. And here's one next to it. And you can see the color difference. Not a lot of difference, surprisingly, though. So, then I thought, I should do an unmolding here. What am I thinking? So I already unmolded those, so you can't see that. And then I already unmolded what was in my Pringles can. So here it is. And here's I'll let you see the unpeeling. Right here you can see, remember, I didn't expect it to set up as quick, and it did. And so like here, there's, you know, some little impurities. And I see, like, I think these are called like lye rivers or something. If you can see that, I'm hoping right here. I think that's what it's called, but I'm not 100% certain. But, you know, you can see some imperfections like right here. And I actually would be able to kind of clean those out of there just by washing the soap. So we'll see. But I figured I'd let you see the rest of the unwrapping anyway. So you do have to peel the paper. Okay, so see right here, there's a divot. I have no idea what the heck that's from. No idea. So, this is the part that was on the bottom. And this is my top. Remember, my top sunk in. So there's that. And I can feel like oils, like where this, like right here, where these are, there's like oil coming out. So I'm assuming it's stuff that wasn't saponified. I'm gonna have to ask on the group today. So there's that. I'll grab a cutter and just cut it. I don't know how well this is gonna cut because obviously it's it is soft, so I'm not real sure how it's going to cut, or if it's going to cut good or not, but we'll try. We'll see. And I'll use a straight cutter. Hopefully I'll cut straight, right? Okay, so I'm trying to get you guys in the best possible position here. There, it looks better. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the sunken end. And we'll see what's going on because there's where those little rivers are. So let's just get that off of there. It's very, very soft. So, I think right there, all of that, lye rivers, maybe. And then you can see it there. It is pretty soft. So I don't know. But I'm going to use my miter box to cut, to make sure that I do some nice straight cuts. This one, of course, doesn't matter because I'm keeping this one for myself. So, we'll see. It's very easy to tell them apart. So, and I was kind of wondering if it was going to be because when I was looking at them, the sample size bars, there wasn't a whole lot of difference in color. And I thought, oh my gosh, maybe there's really not going to be. But there is. Oh, see, now this is really soft. That's super soft. Now, I wonder if I leave this. You can see this really, soft spot right here. Really nice and smooth. Well, this is crackled looking. First time that's ever happened. So I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'll have to get on and ask the ladies some questions. And I don't want to cut too much of this because I want to use the miter box to make sure that I'm getting like my cuts are good. But I can't help myself. I might not cut. Or I might not wait to cut, I should say. Yeah, see, it's soft. Now, I'm just kind of wondering if this is still kind of working. Even though it's been, well, it hasn't quite been 24 hours for this bar. So, that might be why. No, it has, yes, it has been 24 hours for this one. Or close to it. See, this is one of the pieces that has the, and it feels like the oil is kind of seeping out a little bit. And I do not have any clue why this did this. It just divoted in. The can is straight. So that's kind of funny. I don't know. I don't know how it happened. So, alright, yeah, I'm starting to cut kind of crooked. So, I'm going to stop cutting now before I have completely 110 billion different things of soap that are not cut right. So, anyway, at least you got to see a few cuts. And, oops, just stuck my nail in that one. And now see the difference between the bars. You can really tell. So, now I don't know if this will be an issue down the road because I didn't mix the molasses in, like, and make sure they were super mixed in. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I like it. So, it's not swirled on purpose, but I just did it to see how it would react. So, okay guys. Thanks.